It's October in disguise here in SnapChick land, which means that all month long I am focusing on disguises. Costumes are everywhere you look right now. It's Halloween soon, and I just saw that it was Comic-Con in New York last weekend. Superheroes are definitely a popular theme this year. Disney's always around, and there are a whole slew of Star Wars characters. But for my first October in disguise photo shoot, I'm going a little old school, a little less mainstream, with a shoot inspired by the 1986 music video for Addicted to Love by Robert Palmer. I've always loved the look of the women in this video. They're cool, they're sleek, they can't be bothered to emote, and those moves, they may not actually be playing their instruments, but they look good doing it, right? So this year I decided to try to mimic the idea for a photo, but I only have me to use as the model, and there are so many of them, plus Mr. Palmer. I typically don't like to do a ton of work in post-processing, but this sounded like it might be a fun project. Into the studio I went to take lots of shots of me dressed up in my black dress and my best 80s makeup, and with my guitar, of course, plus a few dressed up like our friend Robert. But really, I focused on the girls because they really steal the show with their ambivalence. Now, to get all of those me's into one photo, in the video, they are standing on a sort of plywood-looking floor, and there's a dramatic sunset behind them on the wall. So I went into my archives. I took this shot at Joshua Tree National Park earlier this year. It's sunrise, actually, but it looks pretty similar to the video. And then I went into Photoshop, where I copied and pasted myself into one final photo. This isn't something I do often, so it was a bit of trial and error to select all of the different versions of me with the quick select tool and using color range so that I could paste them all on the background. But I made it to my final product. I had fun challenging myself, and I think I ended up with a result as cheesy as the original video. Although it is a little creepy for me to see myself duplicated so many times in one photo. I posted this shot along with the technical specifications, like the gear I used and the settings, up at snapchick.com. There's a link to the post in the description below. And VIPs, while you're there, log in to see a gallery of individual images from the shoot, plus a behind-the-scenes video.